It's a fine film. It's certainly not offensively bad.
Must not criticize. Must not criticize.
This is the fourth out of the last 5 MCU films that have failed to be great.
Well, that's one way to put it.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
It gives me pleasure to say that The Marvels is surprisingly good.
It's good. It's all good.
And in fact, it's good to the point where I would heavily recommend this.
I mean, this is a great hour and 45-minute movie.
The Marvels was an absolute blast. It was emotional, fun, action-packed, hilarious, and built the MCU further.
No. There's so much about this movie that I absolutely loved.
She continues on Twitter. The Marvels is even better the second time you see it.
Oh, wait, you serious?
That's like stepping in shit while you're walking down the sidewalk and then just turning around and slamming your face into it.
If you look at this poster and you're like, that's cool, you'll probably like this movie.
What?
So as I said, I think this is a strong film. I think it's not only an improvement over the first Captain Marvel movie, but it further expands the MCU cosmic.
Why, Grace? Because of the post-credit scene? Bringing in the X-Men is not gonna save this fucking shit show.
Men, 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 manly men, 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 manly men, men.
I am so upset about all this bullshit surrounding the Marvels, where so many men just want this movie to fail. It's ridiculous.
It's not that we wanted the movie to fail, feminist whore lady. It's that we knew it would fail. We saw the trailers, we read the reports, and we've seen what the MCU has given us in the past 4 years. There's nothing wrong with us correctly predicting what this movie was going to be.
You know what's ironic? You're being biased because you haven't seen the film and you already hate it. That's lunatic behavior.
It's instinct combined with basic human intelligence, something you clearly do not possess, and experience. And you are running on pure raw emotion.
And ask yourself why you have such a problem with women and powerful women and women leading films and women directing films.
Fuck off, cunt.
I don't care if you're all like, I hate Captain Marvel and I hate female superheroes, blah, blah, blah. You're going to have to see this movie. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to see this movie.
Well, clearly you do care, nut gobbler, because you put this fucking tweet out.
That was somebody getting shit on their face?
It's really interesting to me that it's all men.
Just men.
Who are very actively hating on the Marvels. The movie isn't perfect. Read my review for my thoughts. Your review sucks. 1.6k views in 2 days, 124,000 subscribers. That's pretty damn bad. Anyway, the movie isn't perfect. Read my review for my thoughts. But it doesn't deserve the hate many men,
just men,
are giving it.
Up on the deck with lots of men or down in the galley with lots of men.
Because I really wanted to like this movie. I was really rooting for this movie. And to be honest, it's going to give a lot of ammunition to a lot of shitty people.
God, Soy Boy Coy back at it with his soy boy shit, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing new here.
And that's what hurts the most beyond the movie hurting. The fact that a lot of shitty people are going to have a lot to say. And when it doesn't do as well in the box office, and when it doesn't do as well on Rotten Tomatoes, and when it doesn't improve the comic book industry, they've got another feather in their shitty little fedoras.
I think what hurts the most, Coy, is that you were defending this movie from the get-go. Right before that first teaser trailer came out, you said on Twitter, 9 hours until embarrassingly weak men show how afraid of strong women they are by banding together under a bevy of weightless buzzwords. And now that you've seen the movie, you realize that those embarrassingly weak men, as you call them, were right. And you were wrong.
Stings, doesn't it?
Is there an end credit scene and a post credit scene that is so important to the future of the MCU? Absolutely.
And the post credit scene is really exciting. It is really exciting.
This introduces 2 major characters into the MCU.
And we all know why they did it. They did it because they wanted audiences to leave the theater talking about the post credit scene and not the shitty, terrible movie they just watched.
What were you upset about earlier?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Me neither, but this is amazing.
And the CGI looked terrible, by the way.
And I loved the mid-credit scene. My brain exploded for a hot minute. I'm pretty sure I screamed out loud and started cheering.
Jesus Christ. Grown fucking woman.
I don't remember the last time I was this excited for the future of Marvel, for the future of the MCU. I feel like we are finally getting what I have wanted.
And what does she want?
Some people are not excited about the big post-credit scene for the Marvels.
Grace, I have to be honest, your voice is burning my eardrums like chlamydia burns a person's urinary system. In fact, I am officially renaming you Chlamydia Burns. Because I would rather have chlamydia for the rest of my life than listen to you talk.
I love this post-credit scene.
Chlamydia Burns, ladies and gentlemen. If you like that name, let me know by smashing that like button.
Fun. The Marvels is not a great film, but it is a lot of fun.
I definitely have major issues with this, but it's a fun and entertaining movie.
Every time I do one of these shill defense videos, they pull this out. Every single time.
I mean, I wouldn't expect one of the greatest movies you've ever seen, but I think it's really, really fun.
Because they know it sucks, but they can't come out and say that. They can't come out and criticize, because if they do, they'll lose their paid Disney Shill Access Pass. And they can't say it's good because, well...
Why do I use the word fun and not good? Well, I say fun not through gritted teeth, but as a sigh of relief.
So they settle right in the middle with a perfectly safe take like, it's a fun movie, or I had a lot of fun watching it, and that's all that matters.
Fun. Ultimately, that's what many of you are going for. That's what this movie delivers.
Because Marvel Studios needs more fun.
And they always try to make it sound like, well, it's either one or the other, and it's not. Spider-Man No Way Home, for example, was fun, and it was good.
Hell yes.
Kamala Khan is the MVP of this movie, straight up.
Miss Marvel is the star of this film.
Kamala Khan. Iman is one of the best and shining spots that Kevin Feige has ever brought into the MCU.
She's a fine actress. She's a fan, which is nice. Her character is likable, but nobody cares about her, her Disney Plus show, or her appearance in this movie.
Who gives a shit?
Kamala Khan is amazing. I love her because she's me. She fangirls over Marvel stuff, and like, I get it, girl. We are the same.
And her character behaving that way does not appeal to anyone except weird people like you.
Iman Vellani as Kamala Khan steps up in this film with a confidence and a charm that I haven't seen a newcomer bring to an MCU film since Tom Holland and Captain America Civil War.
Dude, you're just embarrassing yourself with this one.
I've seen comparisons to Tom Holland's Peter Parker, and I would agree with that, but it's even more than that. It's like dialed up to an 11, and Tom Holland you thought was an 11, but you didn't see Iman Vellani.
You stupid bitch, you filthy slut! Did you fuck with me?
Okay, Chlamydia. If she's an 11, if she truly is an 11, up there with Tom Holland, then she should have her own solo movie, right?
I love Brie Larson. I think she's fantastic, and I love Carol Danvers.
Of course you do.
I really like Brie Larson in the role as Captain Marvel. I know a lot of you guys just clicked off this video. I don't care.
I'm pretty sure people never clicked on your video in the first place because you have "It's Good" in your thumbnail in big bold letters. And 2.6K views in 4 days, that's not really all that good, but it's better than the Nut Gobbler.
Brie Larson is phenomenal as Captain Marvel. I really cannot emphasize that enough. She is so damn good.
You know, it's night and day from the way Carol is in this movie to the way she was in the first Captain Marvel film.
It's not. The only thing they did in this was they found a way to nerf her powers, which made her a little less shitty.
Please, Brie Larson, stay.
Please don't.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Please don't.
So I would say this is a win in terms of the movie being fun, enjoyable, and actually progressing the bigger picture of the MCU.
You know, most people wouldn't call the worst MCU box office of all time a win.
It's like, I know it's bad. I could see the things that were bad. I could see the editing mistakes. I could feel how certain scenes weren't coming together. But I actually did enjoy it.
Are you retarded?
Among MCU movies that have come out since 2021, I rank it right in the middle, above Quantumania, but beneath Wakanda Forever.
I understand that most of these movies are shit, but that's still too fucking high.
With Nia DaCosta delivering a film that I would say lands somewhere between Thor Ragnarok, remember how much we all love that? And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Chlamydia, Jesus fucking Christ. This was not better than Thor fucking Ragnarok.
Stupid bitch. Hi-ya!
And that's literally just about all I can take for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out some of the other content live on the channel and the content coming to the channel. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.